Hello and welcome back to Baldur's Gate. Here we are at last light. After the end of this massacre, we recruited Jaheira. She's in our camp, but can't really do anything with her. She said she wants to rest. We spent the end of the last episode exploring almost everything around this tavern or inn. And we helped Marcus kidnap Isobel. So that's something to check back here at the towers. We still have to rescue Mintara too. And I think the wisest option could be to go and find this relic and find Balthazar. Or generally, I think maybe what we are going to do, at the start at least, let's just pick a direction and head there. So for example, we saw this coastline. Let's explore that further. And as a reminder, we are still on G-Force now. We are still assigned 3060 currently. Usually at this hour, in the previous couple days, I could get the 2080, but oh well, doesn't really matter. You know, again, I'm just telling you guys that so you know what to expect in case you are thinking about getting prior access to. Oh, hang on. What's that? It's not real. Never mind. So I think this is the place where we should use the lantern, possibly? Maybe not.
Victims of the shadow curse. At least they were afforded a burial.
Oh, you know what I also have to do? I have to go and find the corpses of those pilgrims that we convinced that the Durgard sent to their deaths. Because now we have the lantern, don't we? So, what are you talking about with the victims? These are open graves. Oh.
Might be worth a look.
Flaming fist. Someone beat her to a pulp.
Oh. We failed the perception checks. Interesting portrait for that flaming fist. I guess when you are beaten to a pulp, you don't expect much more. Shield of Scorching Reprisal. Shield Bash. When a foe hits you with a melee attack, you can use your reaction to knock it prone unless they succeed a dexterity saving throw. And it has Blazing Retaliation. I think we've seen this shield in the possession of one of the traders before. Possibly that bugbear at the Moonrise Towers. I think he was selling this. Let's switch it out for Shadowheart. That snare is useful, but it's only a one-time use, so...
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Why... Why can I not see Speak with the Dead? Yeah, but we should be able to recast it. Oh, is it because we got knocked out? Okay, that can be fixed by just simply equipping that amulet. Oh, don't tell me I put it in storage or something. It's the branding. Seems like I did put it away. I don't wanna rest. I don't wanna long rest because I'm afraid that bad things could happen with Mintara, so that's why I'm kind of holding off on that. The thing is, there's no search function in here. Type, I guess. Is it on Gale then? It probably is, or we accidentally solved it. And also the reason I do not want to long rest is because then if there's like a long cutscene, which is likely to happen, we'll get fucked.
Mind my step.
Okay, it might be on Gale, so
Well, hello. What can I do for you? Oh, darling, it sounds...
let's see.
What's on your mind?
Oh wait. The night song sounded useful. Could it save you from the orb's detonation?
Alas, no. The charm Elminster granted me requires my death as the spark that will light the orb's fuse. Making myself invulnerable, immortal, or in any other fashion unkillable would render it useless. And gods only know what it might do to the orb itself. Still, I see no harm in learning what we can about this night song. And if we manage to find it, the harm will be all Ketheric's. So, well worth indulging our curiosity.
Yeah, cause I think we learned that the night song is Ketheric's source of immortality. Join me.
With the air is ripe with magic.
No. Oh, okay, never mind. It was in his inventory.
I've got a long road ahead.
So, well, Gale, how are you looking spells-wise? He has all his spells. And also we got some new gear for you, so we can go with you for a while instead of the Astarion. So what is this ring? Mage Friend. What is this one then? Invisibility. We had that Arcane Synergy, yeah. That's better. And then we also had a different Arcane Synergy one instead of the Circlet. Diadem of Arcane Synergy. Or we could use the Cold Brim. If we keep being a frost guy, a frost mage. But if we use... Where is it? The Diadem. We also have better robes. There's innate fire resistance, so it's better. And this is the lightning charge one. I mean, you could argue that this is also useful. The mighty cloth. Because it will give him some more strength so he can jump farther. And then you cannot be pushed against your will and have advantage on saving throws against being restrained. Which we seem to encounter quite a lot in these lands. And then also it gives you Bull Rush, which I think is a charge move. And we haven't encountered that many spellcasters in here, so... yeah, fuck it, why not? Okay. Gauntlets. That's the cold damage one. But is there anything else better for you, buddy? That's the raging. Bows. Gain a +2 to armor class as long as you are not wearing armor or holding a shield. Did it work? Yes. So none of these are armor. Oh, and this was those summoning gauntlets. We may be able to use this soon. Yeah. We just have to replenish our new charge, our old charge rather. I guess that was the thing I wasted. You know what? Let's do some experimentation. Gale will have like this aura, but that's fine. So in case we get into a fight, we have the elemental up. And then don't do that arcane recovery, but do the other one. We have a necklace. Yeah, this. Oh, we probably used it already. Never mind then. Put back the necro one. And then just do this. The downside is this one has kind of annoying humming sound, but eh. So we are getting rid of the cold stuff, right? And dealing cold damage. Oh, this one has light on it right now, so maybe not. And dealing cold damage, the wielder deals another 1 cold damage. Dealing cold damage with a spell possibly inflicts shield. And it also has Ray of Frost. But we also have a fire one now. Ranged spell attack. Grants resistance to fire damage. The cold one I feel like is still a bit better. So, in terms of boots, we have that healing one. It's really the only one that we can use right now. Yeah, I think you know what? Let's go with the defense. Let's go with the defense, and if we suspect that we are going to encounter something stronger, we can switch it back. Yeah.
Never a dull moment.
So, leave. As a reminder, the main reason we came back was the speak with the dead amulet. This one restored that cairn. Well, it's not really a cairn, it's a pile of rocks, but so is a cairn, a pile of rocks.
Breathe deep and move.
Okay. Ah, I see. Proper graves. Well, as proper as they can get. Could I summon the Brider again? You think? I know it went into the Absolute's chamber, but I'm curious if you play it again. Don't really want to tempt fate. Oh, okay, so this was really just... Oh, how sweet of them. This was like a small graveyard. They trapped the way. I'm not against exploring at least the path from Moonrise to here. Last light. Let's teleport.
Expected a find lurking in this cursed room. Certainly wasn't this. A glimmer of hope amidst the darkness.
That's one way of looking at it. You could also say it's a prime target. The one pocket of light in the gloom.
Of course, she's being a Debbie Downer.
Pragmatism. Thy name is...
Shah's
Oops.
blessings upon you.
Man, I really hate when I do that and I skip dialogue. Just by trying to move. Huh? Uh-oh. Oh! This was the edge of the barrier. You can even see it on the map. I don't think it renders well. Seems to change like color, but it's a bit strange. There's nothing really sending us over here, which makes me want to explore it more. Raven. We read about the Queen of Ravens. Fuck. Uh-oh. They are all going to be one hit. Did that free the rest of my party?
Ready. Let's end this.
No,
Blood
they're
comes
still
easy these
surprised.
days.
Let me stand here. The tank, really.
Wounds, too much to bear.
Problem is, I'm the guy without any AoE.
Got to keep fighting.
Oh. And now we can use you guys. You guys also lack AoE, don't you?
Rest assured.
This is the only thing that's AoE on me. Burash? Available only when raging? Is it? Yeah. Okay, so putting you in this outfit was a mistake, it seems. That's fine.
Another fight. Let's go.
Two birds with one stone. Classic. This just bugged. I was overthinking the difficulty of this situation. They are really just 1 HP ravens. Bumps in the dark. Okay. Was just trying to fix that so we don't confuse it in the future with like a living raven or something. Help! This letter is written on a scrap of paper. Blood and age have made it near illegible in parts. Help! The darkness has rolled into Wraithwind, cutting us off on all sides. We sent people through, but no one can make it more than a few steps before the words are obscured by drops of blood. This letter is our last hope. Send help. Anyone, from anywhere. I beg of you. I will renounce Our Lady laws and kiss the Moon Maiden's feet, if that's what it takes. Just don't let the darkness take us.
Have to keep going.
So that makes me think, how old is this message? Because the corpse didn't decompose, right? So that must be fairly recent. And curiously, that raven, the special one that had the letter, didn't come back to life. Oh well. Wait. Well, it's hard to... This is it? Yeah, this one was not undead. Interesting. Oh, there's actually a chest up there. Go again. Oh, Astarion has most of my thieves' tools. Something to keep in mind. Wow. Oh. This makes me think this could be another entrance to these lands. Goes on to a campfire. Investigate the campfire. There's a lot here. I mean, a lot of directions, really. Not so much of people.
This grave is a mess. Probably an animal's doing.
So was it drop?
Ellie May, my light, my hope, my joy.
It was empty.
No use digging here.
You say so?
Tracks of some sort. Looks like they lead downwards.
Beast tracks. Well, probably into this hole or something. Come on. No, 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 no. Come over here. I need your checks.
Salutations.
My. If I'm not mistaken, someone seems to have misplaced their femur.
Family ring. Death saving throw +2. That is simple. Oh, I guess the beast dragged the
Path
corpse.
lay before me.
That's the story there. Hang on. Can I jump this? No. I mean I can, but I will die. Interestingly, this is a fire that is still burning. I guess the light only gets put out in like the heavily shadow cursed areas. So maybe I shouldn't think too much about it. Oh. Harper Lightspark. We are running around trying to find the borders of that blight. The ruins east of Last Light proved to be highly dangerous, with deep biting shadows. Another suspicious one is that house on the hillock a little farther on. It seems dark and empty, but voices come from there. One of the others swears to me that he heard a child's laughter, and saw Githyanki warriors approach the house from a distance. Surely his imagination must be getting the better of him out there.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
What were you doing here?
Scouting. Seeking. Gaps in cultist defenses.
Did you find a gap in the cultist defenses?
Caravan. To Moonroy's towers. Know how to keep the shadows at bay.
Where did you come from?
Last light in. Sanctuary from darkness. Stronghold.
What happened to you?
The forest. No escape. The darkness turns all. Twists all.
Yeah, but you are still yourself, aren't you? And also the others. Who were you in life?
Dull light spar.
Scout.
The
Okay.
spell's power wane.
Didn't really want to skip it, but Sometimes they do talk too slow and I get impatient with that. And it's like when you are asking obvious questions, hey, he who was Shadar-Kai Gloomweaver. It's actually not an elf. Well, they are. These elves were transformed by the Shadowfell until nothing remained but a mournful, joyless existence between life and death. Huh. So we learn about what the Shadar-Kai is. Let me save here. Okay. Okay. Well, let's talk to this Shadar-Kai. There's a corpse. Oh, I didn't even notice.
Where lies your guilt?
The waning moon.
It's kind of a ranger, isn't it? But let me, hold on, let me just check if I'm actually recording properly. I am, okay, sorry. I just realized you can't really tell when I alt-tab because I think this treats GeForce Now as borderless. Why would I say this? Ready yourself for a fight? No. You can tell. Oh. Return at once. Frosted ear. Looks like a halfling ear. Well, or a, you know what I mean. Oh, that's nice. I met few who can also commune with the dead.
And I have met few who stand so tall and fearless in the face of the unknown. Be on your way, brave soul. A fair point. Perhaps this one could assist us.
Wait, don't I have...
The murdered lie silent. The raven asks, will you be their voice?
You want me to be a conduit? Or what? Why does the raven want to know?
He thinks you strong enough for the task at hand. This woman tended a bar where she took her patrons, her friends, into her confidence. Promised their secrets were safe with her. Yet she turned their words into knives and stabbed them in the back. They died because of her. And to this day, her victims lie unavenged.
You want me to avenge them? Sounds like she must be punished thoroughly. Adopt your hero out of the goodness of your heart. She's dead. How much more can she pay? You know what? Let's punish her. Sounds like she must be punished thoroughly.
You see it as I do. I seek a record of this one's crimes, written in her own hand. Through it, I can summon her spirit and force her to face trial for her crimes.
Why would you do that, though?
My reasons are of no consequence. Your soul sparks with justice, with fortitude. This is your chance to bring a murderer to justice, to avenge her victims. Will you take it?
I think you misread me. So long as I get paid.
The death of heroism is close, I see. Go to the distillery, the one she calls the Waning Moon. Find the ledger and bring it to me.
Damn, he's like...
If you do not approve, you can leave.
He went full golem. Not. I thought so. Is it okay if I talk to her too?
Corpse does not stir. It will answer no more questions.
Interesting. It's also interesting that we didn't understand the bird. Oh jeez. I know I can just smash it. But worst case scenario, we are going to just get the lockpicks from Astarion. Key? Oh, probably for the chest. Bagita's diary. I need to rest. I will make it. But if I don't, let these words tell my story. The curse came, Mustran, my own included. But I spent too long in the trenches of this town, building up what little I had to let it go. Took what I could in the barrow and followed. I was slower, but I made it. Nearly. God's damn barrow broke out. I'm nearly out. I just need one last rest, a breath or two, and to tell my story. Well. It's not that easy to orient myself yet. Oh! Something I wanted to do after the last session interface. I want to turn this back off. So the minimap rotates, because I think north-facing minimap is more useful in games that are first person. But when my camera technically is my own, you know, first person, I think this is more convenient. It's easier to orient myself. It's a dead boar. So wait. Yeah, let's head back around here. The spats are very twisted. In the literal sense and, you know, metaphorically too. Another trap maybe? No? Night Orchid? I don't think that was anything special. Because we uncovered the recipe with it. Although, let's double check. Fine. Type. Here's my pouch. Yeah. Oh, you know what? Gale.
With the weave.
Well, first things first. Let's switch your armor to the fire one. And then... Okay. Level 2 or a level 1? I think a level 1 will do just fine for now.
Alright, what now? One day I'll catch a break.
Also, instead of this, because we are below 50%, let's use this.
Last Light Inn, west. Moonrise Towers, southwest.
The animal never had a chance. The curse consumes everything it touches.
Unsent letter. This letter is addressed to someone in Baldur's Gate, but the exact address is illegible. I'm a goddamn genius. This curse has people lagging it. A couple of idiots begged me to run back and grab their stuff, but the ring is my ticket to the city. The old man was desperate. You should have heard the sob story. Ellie Mae was his wife, love of his wife, blah blah. He used to camp by her grave. Kind of weird, if you ask me. Anyway, she was buried with this family ring. It's deeper into the darkness. I grab it and be on my way to you. Baldur's Gate better prepare itself, because with the two of us in the city, we'll wring every last copper out of the place. Love you, Dandelion. See you soon.
Ellie Mae's ring. Guess I got there before him.
That's cool that you have a dialogue for that. Damn. I know I talk a lot of flack about the performance and all, but you know, the amount of detail, like the small things, it's astonishing, really. This is probably my favorite game of recent times. Recent times meaning years. It's definitely one of my favorite playthroughs to do on YouTube, for sure. I would argue I even enjoy this more than the Soul series, because I just like, you know, if you've been watching like my other playthroughs, I really like solving mysteries and like figuring shit out. That's like my favorite thing to do, like seeking intent in like plot and just trying to guess things, how things will turn out. I really enjoy that. I enjoy speculation. This is the Temple of Shar. Oh, this is the Underdark. Ah, so indeed this was... Wait. This must be... Yeah, never mind. I think this must be where the elevator is, no? Let me save. Hopefully we don't have to camp. Oh. Hang on. Adept of the Absolute. Orders. I have been given the crucial task to clear the entrance to Greenforge for future expeditions. True Solnir will follow once the entrance is cleared. As I make my way to the entrance, I can't help but feel excitement. What we might find here, that Ketheric created so long ago, now sealed by the curse. Greenforge could hold untold treasures for the Absolute's uses. I will continue to explore and document my findings. The entrance is currently blocked by vines and rubble, quite cursed. Explosives ought to do the job, though I am not as experienced in such matters as I'd wish to be. I set up the explosives with care, though I admit I'm almost afraid to detonate them. There's no telling what power these cursed vines hold, what might lie beyond, or whether I've even set things up correctly. Absolute protect me. I don't suppose we can talk to this guy.
The corpse does not respond.
Broken moon lantern. The torch. This must be just the elevator. Yeah, because the way is blasted open. Yeah, from this side. For a moment I thought this would lead to the Temple of Shard. On the other side of the underground of Grimforge. I mean, it could be that there's still an entrance there from here. Oh no, I think that's the elevator. So then you could totally choose this way if you wanted to. So it really doesn't matter which way you go. Well, it does, but not as much as I thought. As in, all of them lead to the same place. This is black.
We offer our pain to the Lady of Loss, that she may truly know her faithful. We offer ourselves to the darkness, that blessed Shah may give us her mercy.
Feather chisel set. That is the first item of its kind that we have seen. What? What was that? Absolute expedition key for what? Is it for just the main door? Oh, it was probably for the chest, yeah. Old Architectural Collection. This yellow book contains a series of architectural plans. One shows an elevator leading from the wilds outside a town called Redwind to the Underdark. Oh, so those houses where we have to still go, or where we were, are probably Redwind. Probably. I mean, I don't think we have to go down here for any reason. I don't think this would give us anything new. But what if there's like a section between this elevator and the other one? So let's go and see it. Hopefully time won't pass by doing this. Because again, our restriction right now is mainly Mintara. Even though we freed her, what if she won't be standing there for much longer, you know? Waiting for us. Because if Halsin can disappear from the world, then I bet so can anyone else. Oh yeah.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Why is there stealing again? Is there someone else here now? Turning on highlights. That's strange, isn't it? Let me go to the main room to see. But at least now we know. Our curiosity is satisfied. I mean, regarding where that elevator could lead. Yeah, nothing new here. Oh, but now that we are here... Oh, no. This seemed to be like... limited. Reading back the dialogue. It does not keep track of everything. Quest-wise, I guess Grimforge is its own thing. That was the mimic chest. Tea house. Yeah, I guess, okay. So Marina is the only thing that we could do. Let me reload this, just in case it fucked something up. You know, just in case it passed the time, change things. Although I don't think it does, but better safe than sorry and just regret it later. It's crazy though how long they allow you to go back. I do wonder, does that mean that when you reach Baldur's Gate you can just walk back to the beginning? Maybe. Maybe they don't want you to ever lock yourself out of content. Right? Because I feel like you could easily miss the Githyan key then. It also seemed like the Temple of Shard is deeper than Grimforge. And I do have a feeling Balthazar may be there. Maybe that's where the Night Song is. I mean, it's called the Night Song, right? Shard, Night, Darkness, Ketheric, it all aligns. So over this way. Oh. But something that I should check the next time we are in camp, if we have more hyena fur stored. Because I do remember I put some alchemical equipments or ingredients in our traveler's chest. Is this just unimportant stuff? Oh. That druid's journal. A handwritten journal abandoned for some 50 years. It details a druid's attempt to learn more about the Shadow Curse. The entries grow shorter and more sporadic as time passes. Made good progress through the mountains. Seeing the curse for the first time filled me with an awe and fear that was difficult to describe. No writing could have prepared me, nor any artist's rendition. As grave as the Archdruid Hassin's warnings were, they were still lacking compared to the reality. I should make camp soon and press on in the morning. Though in truth, such terms have little meaning in this place. A dreadful night. The campfire needed thrice the wood that would normally be needed in order to keep it burning. Terrible sounds came to my ears from beyond the firelight. Rest has not restored me. If anything, I feel weaker. But I must persevere. I must trust in Sylvanus. I must venture deeper. Creatures from the darkness. Foul things. One grazed me. Only my torch saved me. Deep darkness. Flames are instantly doused. The wound stings. Flesh is turning black with corruption. The shadows are growing stronger. They are spreading. I need to return to the light. The wood will not burn. I can barely see the page. I am surrounded.
Something to do with the shadow curse? I truly hope this blight isn't spreading.
Funny that I always find these like death journals a bit cheesy, you know? Like instead of trying to stay alive, they keep writing. It's not a Baldur's Gate thing, you know, like many stories have that element. Okay, so we explored this section. Really the middle is left over here, that house thing. Or perhaps that's right wing, I guess. Or whatever it was called. Is it this way? And then what, up this route? Not sure what we failed there. Oh, by the way, I think in the very first... Oh, more blight. Probably that. In the very first episode, I think I mistakenly said that these bags that you spawn with and the keychain are deluxe. I don't think they are. I'm not sure still, because, you know, I only own one version of the game. But I feel like your inventory would get very messy if you didn't have them, so surely they gave that to all people. Oh, that one died already? Oh, I keep forgetting the others get surprised. Oh, there's more. Oh, there's even more there. Uh-oh. Yeah, I forgot that they explode, even though I just said it. A little bit.
Never a dull moment.
Okay. Weird zoom in.
Let me recite their demise.
3 left. And then try and spread still up here. Oh, I just didn't see the numbers. There's no loot from the chest? Did I mess up? Oh, it could be that after we hit those blight with the chest exploded, got the loot, but then maybe the loot got killed by either the ground or the explosion itself. I understand, but it says we cannot move. But why can I not throw stuff? I don't need movement for that. Okay, let's try and throw, I don't know, grenade? Never mind, I guess shoot? Weird.
Time to strike.
Oh.
I need healing.
She got hit.
No gloom, all doom.
I'm ready.
Oh, I forgot about shield low. Yeah. Forgot that there's one more next to me. Or blast. No. Help him. And then just stand over here.
Survival is all that matters.
I should have... Hold on.
I am fury. I am death.
Switch back.
Still on my feet.
Can I throw now?
Time to strike.
Oh, she's dead.
Not fall before my time.
It almost killed her. I saw the skull.
If not over, through.
She stabilized. It seems like both entrances have a similar encounter. Oh no, there's a loot. But yeah, both of them have stuff to do with this blight. Close to where he would arrive. Are we heavy? We are heavy. What's this? Very heavy great axe. Yeah, let's send that to come. I wanna keep the wood. You know, we probably get so heavy all the time because a bunch of stuff that we pick up automatically gets sent to us when we switch the equipment on our bodies. Withers. Ah.
Fate, dost thou require a new... Then thou must return. This is the price of battle. Well, by doom and dusk I strike
Yes?
thy name.
You have news?
Surely you can join me on the road.
I need a little time. But I will gladly join you at Journey's End. So long as it leads to the grave of General Getherick Thorn.
Fate, dost thou require
Withers,
a
you just
new
scammed me.
ally?
Come on, man. Resurrection didn't work. Because I talked to Jaheira.
Fate, dost thou require a new ally?
Excuse me?
Moving in.
Well, that's annoying. And I didn't save, did I? And there was no autosave. Yeah. Hello?
TQ.
A little help, please.
That should more than suffice.
There is work to do.
You are out of spell slots.
No one's stop me yet.
So that kind of means you are kind of useless. Come on. Stop embarrassing yourself, man.
Time to press ahead.
Ah, that was that place with the roof chest. This was Mary L or whoever. That was the weird guy. These roots, hold on. Is it just a climb spot? Must be. Yeah, okay. Oh, this is a dead end.
That's curious.
Ooh, good find. A key. But for what? Maybe for the chest up ahead? Let's remember that the Blight likes to hide in those bushes. Was there a path up here? I don't think so. Let me just double check. Like a jump. Is there a jump? Well, I can jump it. Bye bye. Wait, you all can? Oh, there's a platform.
Night and shadow have claimed this place. Turn back.
There's a skeleton. Out of the sausage. Tube into the shadow. What? Shadow creature transformation is like this. I am standing in a tunnel with one way leading into light and the other leading into darkness. The tunnel glistens and stinks like a tube of rancid sausage. Everything's slick with slime. I've got to get out of here. I know I do. But which way? Light or dark? Not day and night. The light is coming from the face of my grandfather, who used to squeeze my knee under the dining table with his bony fingers. His wizened, grinning face is the face life wears. It has flayed off his face and is wearing it now, lantern bright, in the light at the end of the tunnel. The dark though. The dark is absolute. No faces there, no family trouble there, no bad dreams or memories there. Well, that's decided then, isn't it? Sauntering now, striding now, running nigh into the velvety. Velvety, velvety black, embraced, bones snapping, body softening, silking, feeling the change. Old life left behind, new life, new me. Let's go, yippee. This is a journal of a crazy person. Stop bar. Child's diary? Dear diary. Well, it's another horrible day. Dad promised if I didn't like it in Requiem, we could leave, but here we are. I told him about 100 times or more that I want to go back to Elteron. But he said he promised his boss to stay until some project was done. Well, who cares about the boss? I want to go. He's ruining my life and he doesn't even care. His boss is a man named Kitrick. And my dad said we are allowed to be in this town as long as we don't let on that we are not a shard family. I just don't say much at school or with the other kids. I don't know what it really means to be a shard family or why we're not one. I don't care either. I just want to go back to Eldor. Oh wow, lots of corpses. This must be the remains of the tieflings then. Well, based on that one child journal, let's not judge too harshly or come to conclusions. Oh. What is that? Why do I feel like this could be another way in? It certainly feels like that. Although maybe not because of the lack of torches. We've seen that there are torches in the entrances, but the light coming from there? Interesting. That leads to the monastery. Presumably. It's where else? I guess we have to go all the way around. Oh, found something.
No, never mind.
No? So that there was like an icon. Am I crazy? I saw like a quest icon thingy appear. Maybe because I was just looking at the map and it bugged out. We could jump that, but let's just go around. Though we are not really fit for combat. Perhaps it is time we rest. Mark this. Navigating this place is really no easy task, because yeah, okay, I'm just back to
look no further. Welcome
Last Light.
to the Last Light Inn. North, Last Light Inn. South, Rythwin Town.
The very plates of the earth have been shattered by the magic of the Shadow Curse. Utterly fascinating. Unless you happen to be standing on it, of course.
Well, his condition is quite similar to the Shadow Curse, isn't it? With the necrotic aura and all that. Ah. Battlefield? Ay, ay, ay. Foreboding, maybe? Dead get Yankee warriors.
She was no fun. All I wanted was to play.
Right.
Someone's coming. Someone new. Maybe they want to play.
I fuck you up, Ghost. Oh, another one. I'm just preemptively putting that on. That's X. Let's not touch anything else.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Are there other Githyanki nearby?
Not in the Shadowlands. Atop the mountain reaching to the sun.
Why were you here?
Training. Becoming a Tsar. Leading my kin.
Is it me or her armor is different than the other Githyanki armor? How did you die?
Foolish games. Shadow. Ambushed. Shameful death. Dishonor to Vlakith.
Where are you from?
Kresh Yilik. Hidden among the mountains. Veiled by ruins.
Who were you?
Deathka. Warrior for my queen. Blade for my Kithrak.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
This is a locked desk. Even this legs on G4 statue. I always noticed it, I just never pointed it out. It's not that big of a deal. Oliver's diary. Dear diary, day 1. Nothing ever happens in this town. I'm ready to go to the gate. If mother won't let me, I run away myself. She says my lungs are too weak for the smoke. But how am I living at all when all I do is milk the road? Day 7. Huh, a strange fog is descending over our town. Hasn't left in days. Getting hard to breathe. Mother is eating her words, saying we should head out to the city to stay for a while until it lifts. We go at dawn. Day 14. We try to leave, but there are creatures from beyond the grave skulking around the outskirts of our land. It's too late. Day 21. The road are all possessed, knocking down their friends, battling and bashing one another to death, dying, then fighting again. The shadows are everyone. Right outside our window, I can't see more than a few strides out. Day 28. I'm not dead yet, but I'm going to die here, aren't I? I can hardly breathe. Why does it not get into our house? Why doesn't the curse take us already? Is it the flowers? Day 35. I can't stand this. I've been trying to write a memoir of myself, but it's still no good. I'm too weak to pen fine words. I'm going to die unremembered. Be what may. It's getting pointless to covering here. There's nothing we can do about this all-encroaching dark. Tomorrow, I will walk out into the fog, and I will laugh. With love, a farmhand, forever to be unknown. Your name is Oliver. I do know that. Let's take the axe. Stuff Alberto. Oh. Oh no, not Shadowheart, come on.
Boo! I scared you! I saw it! Nobody beats me at hide and seek. Will you play with me?
Well, there's not much I can do. I could reload, but it's just a kid. This is Oliver. War, you play. This is no place for a child, if that's even what you are. Don't startle people like that. Easy way to wind up killed by mistake. He's already dead. This is no place for a child, if that's even what you are.
Of course I am. Now you're going to play with me or not?
Study the boy. Try to understand his true nature. I think I have to turn off names again. Yeah, because it defeats the purpose. Because we wouldn't know that this was Oliver.
Something is amiss about the boy, but exactly what eludes you?
Don't you have anyone else to play with?
I have a mummy, a daddy, and a doggy. They'll be back in a while, but you're here now, and I want to play.
What are your parents' names? Maybe I can find them.
They don't need names. They just need to be mummy and daddy and do what I want. Now play with me, or they'll be angry with you.
The boy doesn't like these questions because he has no real answers, and perhaps no real family.
You know, boy, I can turn on that. Oh, wait. Sorry, I don't think they're coming back. Want to come to my camp?
I'm not going anywhere. I like it here. Now play with me or else.
You want to play? Fine.
All right. I'll hide, and you seek. Find me, and you win.
And if I don't find you?
Then you lose.
Alright, let's begin.
Get ready, and no cheating.
I have to establish like a self-imposed rule that whenever it's like a proximity based thing, I should trigger it. Or if nothing else, I should try and make the others unlinked behind me while I explore stuff. Ring of Mental Inhibition. When a foe fails a saving throw against one of your spells or actions, they gain mental fatigue for 2 turns. Has a -1 penalty to Wisdom, Intelligence, and Charisma saving throws for every turn remaining.
Charmed, I'm sure.
No, that's better.
At least things have stayed interesting. Another step forward.
Do I need to cast See Invisible or something? Oh, but he said no cheating. Also, he seemed way more articulate in his diary.
There you.
You weren't supposed to find me. You weren't supposed to win.
Don't be a sore loser. Let's play again.
Good idea. You're smarter than some playmates I've had. They always tried to leave before I was done with them. Try to find me again, but my family will be looking for you at the same time, so don't get caught.
That's a mummy. Best mummy ever. That's daddy. Strongest daddy ever. It's a wraith. So we kind of know he went this way. I bet he's like just inside there.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
I realize I am carrying a lantern. Should I not?
Cloak and dagger, my favorite. I see a way.
Like it's probably like somewhere here in this corner.
Still in shadow. Unheard, unseen.
You're not sneaking anymore? That's a problem. Uh-oh. And of course we don't have Astarion, but
Assume nothing.
well, there's no buts. I think I may have fucked up.
Certainly. Don't want to think about why my eye is itching.
Oh, I'm fucked. I'm fucked with laser only.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Do you think you are supposed to fight them?
Wanted the easy path. Oh, my hand slipped.
This is not really a quest, is it? Yeah, it's not. Oh, there he is. Huh? Why?
Can't afford to stay idle. No time to dally.
Wasn't even in the vision range. So,
You're good at this. Are you sure you didn't cheat? But I can't let you think me a bad sport. Here's your prize. You'll need it.
Child's play. Oh, we got Pass Without a Trace. I mean, a ring with it. For some, darkness is wielded like a black opal stud embedded in a signet ring, fashioned to a sharp and
grow heavy.
unforgiving
Best
point.
to make camp.
Let's get going.
The ghosts are gone.
Not back to glow, are you? Nobody likes a bad winner. I still think you might have tricked me. If you did, I'll figure it out.
Hey, can I not?
Not back to glow. I still think you might have.
Kind of wanna convince him to join my camp. Why not? He's actually not classified as an undead, but he's 0 kilograms.
I don't need any attention right now. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Well, wait, did I loot this? Like, checked everything in it? Yeah, there's not much else. It's still marked, but it was marked before. Maybe I fucked up by not killing its quote-unquote parents. Come closer, Gil. Oh.
What's that?
Grey Scout's journal. Shit in there and his shit in his scouting tasks. You, Durgar, find another way through the shadow curse. Sure right, shit in there. Whoever relayed this curse, you knew their business a lot better than you do. What was that? Gnomes, I killed you in the Underdark. You can't be. I found your way through the curse, shit in there. The way through the shadow curse is to let the curse go through you. Ha ha ha. That's confusing to read. Ooh, another one. We kind of explored this place then. Kind of. Because I think this is where we fought the Harpers, isn't it? Yes. But we didn't really explore it, we just looted the corpses and checked some of these things. Cause look, there's a chest. Huh? Oh, I had the key all along. Hammergrim, Mist Amulet, Fog Cloud. One of the relics of Deep Dwere's rebellious children. Drugging the keeper of Dwere's vaults, the children crept in under cover of night and plundered their mother's treasure, searching desperately for anything that would aid in their flight. This wasn't that inn, was it? Is the inn marked even? Yeah, it is, okay. Oh, there's like a whole little city before moonrise. Well, not city, like a settlement. In that case, I just wanna, yeah, I wanna go a bit further back up. So there were houses we didn't check here. Yearning for the moon. So much has changed in our fair town. The moon used to shine so brightly here. We'd all stand out, our shoulders bared, our faces upturned, drinking in her blessings like milk. Such darkness now. I must watch the moon in secret from my window or late at night when the town's asleep. Sometimes I wonder if I'm the last sane person left in Wraithwin. Okay, I guess this was Wraithwin then. With its few houses that are left of it. Is this the bridge? I think it was. An outhouse.
Whatever it takes.
Looking ahead.
I will do this.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Will Smash Mouth start playing? Oh no, because it doesn't have a moon sign on it.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
It's the wrong kind of outhouse.
With haste. Ballistas, siege engines. Old-fashioned too. 100 years? More?
Fallen members of the Emerald Enclave. Casualties in the war against Ketheric Thorn years past.
Trebuchet. When did I loot
There was
this?
a battle here once. A large one.
Fallen druids of the Emerald Enclave. They died trying to stop Ketheric Thorm long ago.
A record of Ketheric Thorm's speech to his troops before his victory over the druids and harpers. Take this. You there. Take this from me. That is gold, friends. Let those who are covetous and cravers among you take my gold and go. There's enough to keep you warm in winter. But in those cold and lonely winters to come, you will look into the bout flames in the purchase hearth and see a bargain for peace. And then you will realize that such retirement comes at the price of pride. Go on and take it. Take it and go. Those who are not afraid, and we won't stop you. But neither shall we know a winter in which the coin of regret is idly spent. Instead we shall know blood and fury and triumph worthy of a flame reconcilable only with heaven. I swear it. Against us arrayed is a group of fools. Let them be our bank vault. Let us raid them, friends. Let us grow rich on screams. Actually, let me take that. Interesting then that this is the battlefield marker. Well, I guess it's still connected to this place, but it's a bit far from it. Probably that's the explanation then behind this place being ruined. Well, and that and beside the Shadow Curse. Although the curse itself doesn't tear buildings apart as we've seen. Well, you could argue the roots though. Never mind. I wanna go back to this northern unexplored part of it. While I like aesthetically this area.
Trap. Just as I expected.
Where? Because I cannot see it. I like the aesthetics. I really hate navigating it. Oh, I just noticed it. Is it gone? Hopefully it's gone, but remember before, whenever we load a save like this, they respawn. Any more? Ring of Twilight. Shattered by Twilight. You gain a +1 bonus to armor class while obscured. You know, a part of me kind of wonders if they did this whole zone because of the lighting system. When I hold shift, you can see it. When we... It's not as prominent as in like the Goblin Camp, but when you sneak, you can see it better, see? Like there's the edge. It's like kind of in a circle. Harper interrogation transcript. Harper in charge. Kalidov Everspring. Transcriber. Luna Shorn. It's Kalidov. Your name? Dahl. Dahl Timber, ma'am. Occupation? Farmer, ma'am. Potatoes. Farmer. How many guards has Storm stationed at the south wall, Dahl Timber? What do you mean, south wall? Do not play the fool with me, Timber. The Moonrise south wall. I don't know, I swear it. Liar. Write this down, Luna. Tom Spy refuses to cooperate. Harsher measures required. I said, write it down. I have this memory about the older Baldur's games where the Harpers were kind of dickheads,
Looks
no?
like an ambush.
Oh. Oh, stop. Stop. Miso. Save here. Okay. How should we deal with this? What the hell? Miso, twisted cruel hermits affected by the shadow quell, imbued with magic. They move through the shadows to snatch their victims. Huh. What's the effect on them? Ambushing. So straight up combat. Do I need the lantern here? I don't think I do. Hey, Miso, look at this. I forgot to... Shit. What if there's a cutscene?
A long way to go still.
If there is, I would like, I guess, Basil to handle it. Yeah, never mind. Garrote. What's going on? Nothing good, it seems. What the fuck? How did she get here?
Of course, never hurt.
Oh, right. I can't open with rage.
Path lies before me. All right then.
We rage up. Should have done that first. Keep forgetting, man. Keep forgetting.
Fury, I am dead.
I don't know how Lae'zel got here. Is it because of this? Affected entity is being strangled by a Garrote. It is silenced and takes 3 to 18 bludgeoning damage per turn. If the entity and the Garrote move more than 5 meters apart, this condition ends. Oh. Break its soul. Oh, I guess I can also whack it apparently. Oh, because of the stun. It's because of the stun. Lacerated. Go again. This one is almost dead.
Make way.
Oh wait, Gale. Buddy. Just enter combat as fast as you can.
Step to it.
Talk to me.
It bled out. Oh, I see, they have like this cool animation, look. Let's be honest, we probably don't need help.
Despite everything.
Because I'm going to throw your ass. Right now,
Swift as my feet can carry me.
over there. Let's try a piercing shot. Because we are just not going to make it. Nice. Yeah, we have to jump down.
Need to stay focused.
Cannot reach. Let's do a piercing shot with you too.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Topple it. Push it. Because it didn't work. Oh well. Oh yeah, okay, I see. They teleport with the target. With the Garrote target. Don't have any rush attacks.
Time to push my luck again.
We have one scary motherfucker. With how mobile we are. And how accurate we are with our throws. It barely fails. Why did you say that? Why tempt fate?
Got to focus.
I'm in movement range of it.
On I go.
I wanna say I planned that with the precast of jump, but I did not. Not much farther. So technically we have those potions, or maybe just one. Oh.
That might be worth a look.
Potter's chest key. Oh. I'm still garroted? I don't see the icon. Is it bugged? Let me go to camp and then back to see if that fixes it. It did not. Oh well. Yeah, don't see it as an actual condition.
This calls for careful footwork.
What's the key binding for the character thing? The character menu panel. Is there even one? N. Yeah, I keep pressing it, but it never works. I thought it is N. Because that was B. Yeah, N doesn't work. Maybe it's like the same as Grave, that I, for whatever reason, have to rebind it. Clear it. Yeah, it just doesn't work. Can't open it. Another idol of Salune. Luminous gloves. When the wearer deals radiant damage, receive 1 turn of radiating orb. I think we've seen this, or something similar. Strength saving throws, +1. What is radiating orb? Affected entity has a -1 to attack rolls per remaining turn. It also sheds bright light in an area surrounding it. A note. Moon Maiden, protect those of us who would not turn from you, no matter of the consequences in this short life. Keep these artifacts of our devotion until such time as we may openly infuse our spirits with your white light once more. Grant cunning to my brothers, Halfred, in his effort to conceal the rest of your relics. Let the name Last Light not be important. Let your moonglow continue forever and fill our hearts. Investigate the Selunite resistance. Take that. We cannot use it because we have the Dex gloves, so we are not a glove user. On a hit with an unarmed attack, the wearer gains 2 lightning. Why are you wearing this? Yeah, what the hell? It's useless. It's kind of ironic how we dress up Shadowheart in all light gear. Hold on. We're almost level 8. Fuck's sake.
Still alive. So that's
But apparently we are still not over leveled.
These boots have seen everything.
But so the reason I'm like so concerned with levels, because I'm starting to doubt how long Act 3 is. You know? Because we may end up being level 9 by the end of Act 2 at this rate. I mean, if I really want to and go back and kill every remaining like encounter sort of that we have left, I have a feeling we can reach it. There's a lot of people to kill still, but I don't want to. We had enough bloodshed already. Not entirely unprovoked, it's just because I choose the options I choose, which are often the cocky options. I'm a bit concerned about this can't cast spells thing. Hold on. Let's check out... Oh. Did we visit this? Oh, that's the main building, okay.
No time to dally.
No time to rest.
Action, not reaction.
Have a lot on my mind. Well, in it.
I don't know how to fix this. It seems like the others don't have this problem. Does it matter? Seems like I can still cast spells. Faisal.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Can't give up now. Light on my feet.
What's this? Continual flame.
That's odd. Flame won't go out.
True Soul Chorus. Arcana. A spell, but not one I'm familiar with.
Must have been a wizard at work. I know a continual flame spell when I see one.
Do you?
Still breathing.
Guess I don't have to make a check then.
Can't slow down.
Journal log of True Soul Chorus. Journal log of True Soul Chorus. Day 4. Scouting mission dispatched by Catarictorium to Shadowlands. Objective: locate nest of absolute non-believers. Reached outskirts of village. Disturbing sounds echo throughout the shadows. Must abate pursuit. Preparing to create a light barrier for protection against lurking monsters and deadly darkness. May the absolute guide me.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
How can I extinguish the torch flame?
Destroy
Oh.
torches.
Yeah, but why would I want to do that? What is your profession?
Wizard. General Thorn's favored.
How do you know? How did you die?
Unslaked hunger. Unquenched thirst.
How? How did you end up here?
Trapped. Shadow mastiffs. Repels them with flame.
Oh.
Sounds like the Mastiffs are still here, beyond the light.
Oh. Where are you from?
To water deep born. To moonrise cold.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
So that's why we would destroy the torches. Well, could we handle another fight? Not really. We have not fought Shadow Mastiff, so...
Can't afford to stay idle.
We could... No, I don't think that would work. Never mind. Yeah, never mind.
No one's
Fuck it.
stopped me yet.
I myself can single-handedly kill them all.
What's next, I wonder?
Never a dull moment. Moving in.
Sick. Because it is lightly or heavily obscured, this entity is resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage. Shadow Blend. While lightly or heavily obscured, this creature gains the ability to blend with shadows and become invisible. Yeah? Well, what if I just stand here in the light then?
Swift and
Let me make Liesel go first. And there's only 3 of them, so
no time to waste.
cancel it. Nice. This is the alpha. Shadow Mastiff race. Often moving as a pack, these hounds of the Shadowfell slink from shadow to shadow, always on the hunt. You know what? Something that I have been thinking about a lot, but I have not mentioned in the past episodes, that the amount of variety of like creatures and monsters is insane. And I really appreciate it. Because you know how games like reuse enemies a lot? And we've seen so many different ones now that only pop up for like one fight or one scenario. Which is like super nice. Because games always cheap out on that, and I feel like it adds a shit ton that this game doesn't. Oh, I didn't check if they are undead or not. Let's do Sentinel. Let's do Shield Blow. Ooh, what a combo! I think Gale is fearful. What is fearful? Affected entity has disadvantage on ability checks and attackers. It must run from the source of its fear and can't take any additional actions. But if that state source dies... I guess we would be fine, no? Oh, there's the orb. Oh, and now the orb is on them, so even if they go outside of Lazel's range, it would be lit up. It received the reeling. Nice. We've seen that proc a couple times. I think that's from Lazel's armor. Is it? Yeah. Or one piece of gear. I can't remember which one. But it is from Lazel. Throw you into this crate.
I will ascend.
Pommel it.
Make way.
There's a level up.
Have to keep going.
Sadly. Don't need to use it.
These mortals be.
Another one. Shadow Cloaked Ring. The wearer's weapon and unarmed attacks deal an additional 1d4 damage against lightly or heavily obscured creatures and creatures made of shadow. Could be useful for us, I believe.
Time to press ahead.
But not when we are traversing these lands. Level 8. And we get our new feat as expected. With our strength is 20, right? It just, yeah. Hang on. I know it says up to a max of 20, but I do want to see if we could go beyond that. You know, I mean, with the potion and all that stuff, like every piece of gear says that our max strength can only be 20. So if I do ability improvement, accept that. Is that... Oh, is it... Is this supposed to work like this? We are stronger than a hill giant. I don't think this is supposed to work like this, like... How heavy are you? 50. I need to find something really heavy. Something giant. Or let's just go to camp so we can get the exact number. Because I can throw everyone now. I don't think... Yeah, I don't think it changed the distance though. So is there any point? In going above 20? Because it says +6 from strength. Let's take a note, okay? +5 from class. Including the level up in that case, no? Because we started with 2, then I added 2 more. And then 1 from the Tavern Brawler. Yeah, that is 5. And then +2 from the Everlasting Vigor. So we got +8. +6 to strength checks. Why only +6 then? Either way, the real way to check this is indeed just loading up a barrel or a corpse. How heavy are you? 60. Mirnat? 75. I think it's best if I just do it with the barrel. This was our test barrel. Yeah, and we we put gimbal block in it. So open up this and then I don't really wanna put relevant things into it. Let's just start with like junk items because this might be relevant, although I heavily doubt it. $74, so we know we can do this, yes. Can still do this, 85. Still do it at 91. Can we do 100? 95. It's a bit much, yeah. We may be able to do 100. 104. $99.7. Can't. Then, is there a point? Is there a point of pumping it up so far? Because for sure we cannot go beyond more than this. If only we could reach 100. So what's the actual limit then? What's like something that is not that heavy? The basket. 95.7. That's too much already at 98. It is 7.2, which is already too much. Let's get rid of a 0.2, 97. The 6? No? That did not decrease? Oh, because it's the whole thing. That is 6.5. It's around 96.5. See, this is why I wanted it, because big bodies, I think that goes for tough sort of enemies too, are 100, such as half-orcs. The carry capacity is at 260. So that was always the case, I think. No?
Let's get on with it.
Or maybe not.
Is that blood?
But
Never mind.
yeah, the bar changes. Look, the encumbrant bar. So let's reload and take a look. So 6.8. That's all you need to remember. 6.8. And then 260. Kind of have to encumber myself to get the proper number, I think. So 260 and 6.8. I still think it could be worth it if we get some extra damage out of it, which I did not check. So 260 And the first number is 6, the rest is 8 currently. I know we have one bloodless stack or effect or condition or whatever. So I'm not counting that. I mean, I am counting that in it, but you know what I mean. We still are going to compare the same numbers, so the results should be still the same. Okay, so without it, it is 5 and 7. So 2 points gets me +1. Yeah, because it's round numbers, isn't it? So I guess if we somehow manage to go up to 24, somehow, then that would get us up to 7. And then 240. Okay, so it does matter. It does matter. I'm really tempted. Because why not? Let's look at some damage numbers. 7 to 16 on the pike. And then same on the adamantine sword. I think I'm still going to do it, because what else would we take even? Lucky, maybe. Lucky would be really good, actually. For re-rolling stuff. When we fail stuff, because we keep failing. The other thing, the obvious choice... Well, I say the obvious choice would be to do something like this. To round up that wisdom. And then go up to 21. Let me see, what would this entail? 250. Saving throws did not increase. But we do have more wisdom. Damage is still the same. That's why we have to go with the other, I think. Choices. We can always respec once more, you know. It's always an option, so we don't really have to like overthink this. If I want to be a strong boy, we can be a strong boy. But which is more of a benefit? If we get more strength, or if we get proficient in ability checks, in dialogue? Probably the latter. Probably convincing people and shit like that with our wisdom would be more handful. But if you think about it on the other hand, we could have pulled out our hand from when the Absolute grabbed us if we had higher strength, no? And it goes well with our character. If we want to be a wisdom character, we wouldn't play a damn barbarian Half-Orc. Remember how in the very first episode I said I would not min-max? I'm still not, but it's kind of getting close to it. And if I remember, all the other things would just increase it by 1, right? For sure. Or we could take more defense. I don't think we have to really worry about defenses, our AC. Don't need mobile really. Savage attacker. Ooh. If you could get more in these. That wouldn't be bad either. In skilled, in proficiencies. But play the class, play the character. Strong boy. So it was 716. Did it change? It indeed changed. So it's every 2 levels. It's every even number as I expected.
Blackets will be done.
Why do you still say that line, Lae'zel? You have Sentinel, Mage Slayer, and then perhaps you can get some stuff, some insight maybe. Although you are fairly deft. Tough? No. You gain advantage on saving throws to maintain concentration. Heavily armored, maybe? Wearing heavy armor will not impose disadvantage on your attack rolls or prevent you from casting spells. Isn't there a heavy armor master? Your strength increases by 1. Incoming damage from non-magical attacks also decreases by 3 while you're wearing heavy armor. I think that's probably the best, or we also just do something like this to even out her scores. But then because we are wearing heavy armor, the dex doesn't matter as much. I did pick Charger with you before. Could take Charger. We are getting surprised a lot too, so Alert isn't as useless as I thought it would be. Oh, you know what? Let's go Martial Adept. You learn 2 maneuvers from the Battlemaster subclass and gain a superiority die to fuel them. You regain expanded superiority dice after a short or long rest. We will have one. I think disarming attack is amazing. And I wanna learn that. Spend a superiority die to make an attack that deals an additional 1d8 damage and possibly forces the target to drop the weapons they are holding. And then... what's like another good one? Maneuvering attack? Spend a superiority die to make an attack that deals an additional 1d8 damage. On hit, select which friendly creature will gain half its movement speed. It will not provoke attacks of opportunity. So this is useful if you wanna get someone out of a sticky situation, but then it doesn't go well with Sentinel, I think. Maybe frighten them. Pushing attack. Ooh, you know what? Let's do rally. Yeah, fuck it, let's... No. Too simple, too simple. Swing your weapon in a rapid sweeping arc to attack multiple enemies at once. Spend a superiority die to make an attack that deals an additional 1d8 damage and possibly knocks the target prone. The target must be large or smaller. Riposte when a hostile creature misses you with a melee attack. Expand the superiority die to retaliate with a power strike. That deals an additional damage. So it's always 1d8. I know we went through this before. Oh, maybe a goading attack. Spend an action and a reaction to direct an ally to strike a foe. The ally immediately uses their reaction to make a weapon attack. No, let's go with the tank option.
No rest for the
Again,
wicked, I see.
can always change it. Gale, probably the one who will take the longest. Assume new level 4, yeah. 2 new spells and a new feat. What do we need? Ice Storm could be useful with our current staff and stuff. Wall of Fire, perhaps? But we are kind of, yeah, I guess we are kind of speccing back into fire. You know what? Fire Shield sounds good. Breathe your body in flames that shed light in a 3-meter radius, provide resistance to fire or cold, and retaliate against melee attacks. Let's do that. And then... obviously we could go and see what scrolls we have. But I'm not too worried about it. I know we have Stone Skin, Polymorph, like a bunch of these. We could also learn them all before I decide to level up. I think we should go with Ice Storm. I'm going to go with Ice Storm. And then... Gale, you have like gear that involves you not being armored, right? So technically I could get him up to medium armor if I redo his first feat. Is it... you have to be a master with that first? There's no... I don't see a light armor master. Can't even read this. Oh no, I can. Wait. There... where are the... descriptions where it says it does not impede... oh, here. So I guess I just cannot look at it. Wearing light armor will not impose disadvantage on your attack rolls or prevent you from casting spells. Should we? Don't really think we need it. Because then who's our clothing guide? But otherwise... the only thing we would do... oh, maybe... skilled? And then put like his... where is it? Perception up. Where's Arcana? It's already high enough. I don't know, I don't know. But can I go for medium? But I figured that most spellcasting related special gear is probably clothing. So I feel like learning this is pointless in a way. And we discussed that we really don't need a Ritual Caster. Elemental Adapt. No. Or just make him smart. To get some Warlock spells. We already dabbled with Cleric. Yeah man, Wizard is a tricky one. Wizard is definitely a tricky one. Let me see before we decide. Actually, let me do this off camera because I think I'm taking too long. So let me pause here. Okay, so here's what I was thinking about. For one, we could do Elemental Adapt, which would spells you cast ignore resistance to cold damage or replace cold with every element. In addition, when you deal cold damage with a spell, you cannot roll a 1. So that's kind of good, but it's so specific. Like, we would have to commit to one element, and I don't know. I don't really like that. The other thing I was looking at was Spell Sniper. You learn a cantrip and the number you need to roll a critical hit while attacking is reduced by 1. This effect can stack, and we've seen the enemies use this before. So you could learn Thorn Whip, Shocking Grasp, Eldritch Blast, or Bone Chill. And given how much undead we fight, maybe Bone Chill could be beneficial. And Shocking Grasp too against humanoids later. Or we could learn to use 4 weapons with Weapon Master instead of staves. Or staves, I guess. That's the plural. I don't think I will go with this, but something I was strongly thinking about is actually multiclassing into Cleric, and then doing this. I think the rest too are fine. No. Blade Warded, and then we would go Knowledge Domain, I think, for Command and Sleep. Could do Tempest too. Breath of the Storm. Strike back at an attacking creature, potentially dealing 2 to 16 lightning damage. On a failed saving throw, you deal half of a 2 to 16 thunder damage roll. Nature. Acolyte of Nature. You learn a druid cantrip and become proficient in animal handling, nature, or survivor. We already have a trickery with Shadowheart. Light domain is basic, but seems not bad. Shield yourself with divine light. Use your reaction to impose disadvantage on an attacker, possibly causing their attack to miss. Life domain is healing. But the reason I was thinking about this is if we go knowledge, well, I would go with knowledge because I like command. And then we could select Mistra. And maybe that would have an effect. Who knows? And then we would also gain proficiency because of the knowledge domain. It's unique to that. Oh. Oh. Okay, so I guess it's not totally unique to that, but yeah. So then we would go this, Mistra. I mean, only Mistra because, you know, Galen Mistra. That's really the reasoning behind it. And then I would keep Arcana and his stories so we get those rolls. But because it's Gale, maybe he doesn't need it because we just saw him succeed on the torches without any rolls, like he knew what those were. And then this could be whatever. Guiding Bolt maybe for the damage, but I was also thinking about Healing Word or Cure Wounds. Yeah, kind of bad though. Yeah, so this was my thinking. But that would mean that we are a level 7 wizard for a long time. And the level 1 cleric, so we are level 8. Maybe at level 10 we would re-spec back into wizard. But this way we would also lose a new spell slot. So I'm probably not going to do this. But I was considering it. Then why am I showing it? No clue, dude. I don't know what I'm doing. And also, I will go with the tentacles instead of the Ice Storm, I think. No, that's foolish. Let's go with the Ice Storm. Yeah, let's go with the Ice Storm. I was considering doing this. But because until we are ice, that's better. Then don't really need to prepare anything. So yeah, back here. But oh, one thing I wanted to show you, because I was looking at the proficiencies, right, with the new things that we would have. So let's go back to cleric. Just a small thing, really. So if we were to do this, we will get proficiencies with morning stars, light armor, medium armor, shields, and yeah, that's that. And the two of our choice, two skills of our choice. So that would get us light armor and medium armor. So we wouldn't have to go for the traits themselves, right? And it also says it does not prevent you from casting spells, which is awesome. Just saying. Seems like wizard and cleric is a kind of good combo. Although... oh, wait. Hold on, you will still gain a level 4 slot. Oh. You know what, fuck it. We are doing this. We are doing this, yeah. Because I cannot pick between the traits. And we choose Mistra. And I don't know. These are the cleric spells. Hold on, before I do this though, let me just save because I don't think I saved. So, cleric. Why cleric, you may ask? Mainly because of the Mister thing and the skills, but good point. Could go Warlock too. But yeah, it uses charisma. The cleric still uses wisdom, which is even lower. But we are not going there for the spells, right? So I think this could still work for a couple levels. We have enough damaging spells, so I think we should go with healing word. Like this. Let me confirm. Yeah, indeed we got more slots. Which is awesome. I think I'm happy with this for now. And it means we can even wear this armor. Crazy. But for now, I think we are good as we are. Yeah, I think we are good as we are with it. Sure, let's roll like this. I like it.
Let's get going.
Okay, sorry, that took quite a long time. I'm not going to edit anything out, except the times when I actually post the game. It's fine. That's something where we were already. Let's back to the inn. Okay, this is the only path that we need to walk. And I think this place is clear. That was that light at the other side which we cannot get to. There was a perception check there. And then... let's go back down there. So I think it's about high time that we rest. This is a different entrance. It's the Mason's Guild. Let's save here and try to rest, because we need to. Cannot... okay. Can't do a question mark. Kinda wanna talk to him, but... fuck. Surely nothing will happen to her, right? Let's stalk Astarion.
This dark land must be filled with the broken, the beaten, the desperate. The perfect preying ground for a devil who offers a way out for those who sign on the dotted line. I hope we end up seeing our friend Raphael down here somewhere.
You hope. That fiend is far from our friend.
I think he'll stay the perfect gentleman, as long as we read the fine print. When I was taken to his house, I was caught off guard. But now I know what to ask for. You will help me find him, won't you?
Hmm? You actually want to find him? Full of bad ideas though you are, this is definitely one of the worst. Not unless you tell me what you're planning.
All in due time, but not now. I'm sure he'll turn up at one point or another.
It seems like everyone has a mission for us here. Maybe except Laser. It almost seems like we should have Astarion on our side then. Anything to say?
Greetings.
Hello. One thing that could be concerning, will this go away? Eat the hamster. Salami weapons, fish, lemon. I'm not doing auto on purpose. Oh, it's not a regular rest.
So, you found the seat of the Absolute's power.
Oh my.
And what a power it is. I don't know how much longer I can resist it. Ketheric Thorm is clearly important, but I wonder if there's more to it than that. It just doesn't stop. We are being bombarded by waves of telepathic energy. Wave after wave with hardly a breath between them. I almost dare not rest. Each wave a set of orders to the infected. The order for your transformation has been given many times already. I just hope my powers last long enough to see this through.
Her dress got shorter. Also, do tieflings have like big vampire teeth? Oh, scratch.
The dog pants through a ball held firmly in his mouth.
Wrestle the ball from him. Please don't get hurt. I'm really strong.
He relinquishes the ball. It is well chewed and slick with drool.
Pet him. Why did I steal his ball? Oh man.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
It seems like nothing new happened.
Greetings.
Oh, we still have the blessing of Saloon. Saloon.
Waiting. I crave blood.
We want wisdom with you.
You have my attention.
I keep forgetting what kind of buffs we need after the rest. Hang on. Oh, I have to prepare the cleric spell.
What am I to do?
Huh?
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. All right, what now?
Are you okay?
My feet can carry me.
Shah's blessings upon you.
Remember when you told me night orchids were your favorite flowers? You told me that?
Rings a bell? Why?
It just so happens I have one right here.
Oh, hells. You didn't pick that by hand, did you? They're deadly poisonous. Joking. They're safe. And beautiful. Thank you. I don't have anything to give you in return, I'm afraid.
They really went hard with the dating aspect of Shadow Art. We brought her like an idol of Shar. I almost say Saluna. With this. Like I do feel like they did that because I think she is the crowd's favorite. Well, I better take it back then.
Ahem. No, you shall not. I'd hate to reward a kind gesture by breaking your fingers. Give me some time. I'll see if there's a way I can make it up to you.
Bye. Get Shadar at a night orchid. Her favorite flower. Always something. I don't wanna know.
What's on your mind?
The night song sounded useful. Could it save you from the orb's detonation? We asked you this already, but let's ask it again.
Alas, no. The charm Elminster granted me requires my death as the spark that will light the orb's fuse. Making myself invulnerable, immortal, or in any other fashion unkillable would render it useless. And gods only know what it might do to the orb itself. Still, I see no harm in learning what we can about this night
that's
song.
the same line.
And if...
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
Is the dog following me? Are you following me? No. I really wish Vidar said something. Rizal?
Greetings.
There's no time to waste. Got to press on. This'll help.
To do.
Greeting. Mark my words. You might as well ask me to consume all the gate tadpoles you wish. I'm not so craven.
If we must bear the tadpole's burdens, we should also avail ourselves of their power. Please? Oh, maybe. No. Try again, because we are at 4. Yes! We got it.
Perhaps you... No, that's absurd. When the tadpole has stretched to every pore and slithered through every vein, what am I to do then? It won't hear my screams. It won't care if I beg. I will be remade in its image. My own might will sustain me. I have no need of this depraved power.
Oh, you have to check more. Depraved or not, if you truly wish to be mighty, you need these new talents. I am a living example of the tadpole's benefits. I've never felt more powerful. This cult of the absolute is dangerous. We should take all the help we can get. Let's go with the second one. I am a living example of the tadpole's benefits. I've never felt more powerful. Which is not really true, but... Oh my god, we got it.
You might be right. The Githyanki have long studied Geich and used what we've learned. The Zaithisk itself was devised from such knowledge. The tadpole is perhaps not just a curse, but a weapon I can twist and mold to my advantage. Very well. I will swallow my disgust and avail myself of the parasite's powers. Assume nothing.
Oh wow, we did it.
Can't give up now.
Don't have any left. And I don't necessarily wanna infect her. Alright, let's talk to Jaheira.
Yes? You have news?
Surely you can join me?
I need a little time.
No. Same dialogue. Okay, let's check on Mintara on the map. She's still there. Where the hell am I? Oh.
fallen members of the Emerald Enclave, casualties in the war against Ketheric Thorn years past.
Oh, another mask. We don't need the Tough Boy one right now. Is this anything? I don't really want to continue to explore without purpose. Well, you know what I mean. We did a bunch of exploring in the beginning of the episode and we didn't achieve that much, just uncover the map really. But to be fair, there was not too much there to be had. Okay, seems like just another way in. Perhaps to the docks itself, yeah, it seems so. Oh, you know what? I should have checked on the corpses of the pilgrims, because they might be gone by now. Gloomstrand shield, I think we already have one of those. Oh! More ravens? It's a shadow. Resembling dark exaggerations of humanoid shadows, these undead feed on the vitality of the living creatures they were once part of. Oh, I can call Scratch! Summon the best boy. Scratch's keen nose can discover many things hidden around the world. Oh, that's the thing that they talked about, that community update. Switch to this. Moonshield is technically still up. Yeah, okay. I don't wanna use the returning pike, because then it would override the shield, and I don't know if we need it here. I assume we do. Shield us. Finally, she leveled up too. Shadow
He
vestige.
sensed that this one was once a fisherman, taught by his father. She was a healer, trying to aid the wounded in the battle against the Sharans. But there were so many.
Oh. There was another
You
one?
sense a faded memory of marching in an army against Ketheric Thorn. Victory seemed possible then.
Okay, so you cannot be killed. Good.
No time to rest.
I'm ready.
Wait, he's going to find something. Hold on. Level 4, yeah. Divine Strike, Poison. Weapon damage, 1d8 poison. Once per turn, deal 1 to 8 poison in addition to your weapons. Weapon damage when you make a melee attack. It's a weapon action. Okay. And prepare if you want to. I feel like banishment isn't as good as I thought it would be. From the level 4s. This is good when we are out of short rests. Yeah, let's keep banishment up. Now, what should we do with you, huh? Strength. Maybe just this. What was your previous one? Heavily armored. Also, your proficiency, but you don't really need one because you have the Latenders thing. You probably are going to have it for a long time. So I doubt I need to give you anything else. Warhammers, warpicks, crossbows could be useful. Especially crossbows, because we did try to put it on her, but only realized that she does not have proficiencies. We just go with +1 wisdom and +1 strength. Wouldn't that be better? Yeah, fuck it. Okay, Scratch. You found something, I saw it. What was it? I guess I missed it. Oh, more vestige.
You see an old boot balanced upside down on a cobbler's knee as he taps the final nail into the new sole. Kresny.
Should mind my step.
Dark justiciars who fell long ago in service of Shah and Ketheric Thorn.
Hang on. We could increase our strength one more. Hold on. Let's go back to the camp. Let me just quickly see if this works.
My faith protects me.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Yep. So if I do that with you as well.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Oh, it keeps going up. Oh my god. I can move mountains.
Yes?
The gale is not close enough. So I guess I don't really have to go out. I just wanted to use that barrel for testing. Oh, it's 20 meters, so that's fairly large. Oh, we are missing a mask. Did I put it in the chest?
Still breathing.
Or maybe it's an Astarian. It could be an Astarian. Yeah, it could be on him, or there's only 3. Strongest of boys. So let me test this. With 24 strength. More. $98. $114. God damn. Okay, that's too heavy now. 120 maybe? No, 115 perhaps? Viscid binding. $112. But I think just one is enough, right? If I guess Shadar can equip hers. The Holy Lance thing. It's only one stack of Legion.
So that's progress.
So that is not enough to lift. How much? I did not change the weight. I almost got scared. I just want to see how much we need to lift 100. $101. Yep. So 23 is enough to lift big boys. Good. Good to know. I'll just leave that basket in there. Do we lose out that much? You will lose your epic helmet. It's actually not that great. It is though. It is though. It's kind of great. Let's keep that on, but let's remember that this is an option. It would be nice to find the last mask too. It's crazy too that it can stack. Actually, where's the marksman thing? I will equip this only so we can see our head, our face. What? Oh shit! The lantern. I forgot. Thankfully, it auto goes into turn-based and they don't. Oh no! If I go to camp, It gets rid of scratch. Can the others
My
call
faith
it?
will guide me.
No.
All right, what now?
Why are we missing powers? Tall house, don't really want to go
Catch a
there.
break.
Yet. It's a big door. It's a... Which side are we on? Oh, it's like a dam with a door. I will say it's cool that you don't have to micro them. Like, they don't take damage. And they are outside of your bubble. It seems, even when you jump, so that's cool. Zentrim crates. It's all stealing. Guess I don't need the lantern in here. Huh? Oh. You good?
Feel free to haul a few boxes. We need all the hands we can get.
Yeah, you want me to actually do that? Because I can throw them real far.
Enjoy the view. This feels like it'd stretch all the way to the Sea of Swords on a clear day. If this place... I'm afraid you missed the ship, Trousseau, but there'll be another along soon enough. We're already stacking the cargo.
To Baldur's Gate, I assume. Where are the ships heading?
Baldur's Gate. The army marches overland, but we sent some friends ahead to smooth the way.
What cargo are they bringing?
Nothing of note. Just supplies for the battle ahead. I've already checked it twice over.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Your job is to guard. Leave the details to me, yes? Don't want to use the elite one. But notice how he has those same spots. Maybe Esther lied. And the egg was actually for the Absolute. You know, Lady Esther, the lady who wanted the Githyanki egg. She had those same spots. I don't know if that's a tattoo option, that's the thing.
Right you are, I suppose. Check away.
Ah, I can see. Zentrum shipping crate. This is the same box as that Baldur thing was in. In between the rust and dents, the chipped paint of a worm in a flight is barely visible. Yeah, because I can't see it at all.
A wave of sick familiarity radiates from one barrel amidst the cargo. Tadpoles, sleeping and scarcely aware, but echoing yours 100-fold.
Oh no.
Look at them all. Enough to infect an entire army.
You may be able to succeed this. Reach out tadpole to tadpole. Please. Yes.
A pattern of blank minds newly born. They carry only a bare shred of memory, inherited from something older. A sleep of centuries. The birth and destruction of a settlement above forming only background noise to the dream. Until something descended down into the darkness, and the dreamer awoke.
Empty. Void of essence, void of purpose. We cannot allow their birth.
That is still, placid. Thousands of tadpoles happily awaiting their hosts.
Examine the shell, it looks familiar to you.
The winged serpent of the Zhentarim. These must be the goods that Roa agreed to move into the city.
Can I take it? Is this the only battle?
Stand clear of the cargo. Respectfully, true soul. Just doing my job. They say the Absolute sees our work and elevates the worthy. And I don't plan on being a guard for long, true soul.
You definitely have the attitude of a true soul, at least.
Thank you.
Wasn't a compliment. I think we talked to this guy before, right? I kinda wanna steal this. And eat it. We probably can't, but... I mean, it's highly likely we can. Oh! I actually can! And did it disappear? It didn't. I still have it.
That is still, placid. Thousands of...
That's funny.
Not long before we march on the city.
I checked the cargo, it's a little unusual.
Don't see how, Trousseau. It's just supplies going ahead of the troops.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Think hard. What's really in the boxes? Oh, we can't fail it either way. We rolled a 3 though. But either way, we cannot fail it because of the +1s.
Your blood runs quicker, feeding the gnawing absence at the center of your mind.
As you bear down on his mind, you feel a pulse in response. 1,000 pulses, echoing from the nearby crates. Tadpoles. His mind had rejected the knowledge, forced it behind a mental wall. A wall you just took a hammer to.
Worms. Worms in their heads. Worms all over.
You had best wash them off. Guard duty is boring. You're letting your imagination run away with you.
And as quickly as you tore down his defenses, you shore them back up. His mind is blank and blissfully ignorant once more.
Oh, Trousseau. You just missed the ship, but there'll be another one along soon.
Damn. Is there more? Sun melon. Sun melon. Why is that so familiar? Oh, I thought this is something special, like a grenade. Well, we got some tadpoles.
Look busy or they'll set you lifting too. Whatever's inside's heavy.
Is the cat here? So we came down here in gnome form and reduced. It is not here. Can I look into this?
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours, it seems.
They are always behind me. I swear. Should have looked.
Go on then, budge.
It would be so easy to knock this guy into the water. I take that. That guy was rude. Okay? That is my excuse. He was rude. You are a true soul. That's funny. Okay. Ah, this leads to the prison. If it leads to the prison, we have to knock some more guys into the water then. Like this Zealot Renan. You might be wondering, why are you doing this? Well, this is one way to break Mintara out, no?
You're mistaken, surely. I am not. But we've seen... what? 5 true souls sent for an audience?
And not a single one came back down from the tower top. Must have been unworthy.
Don't get too close to the prisoners. They're desperate enough to try anything.
All's well here. The cargo from below has already been taken to the docks.
Let's try and break her out once more. Equip my cool face.
We must leave. Now.
Let's go.
Lead the way.
Minthara is supposed to be in a cell. You have some explaining to do.
Mintara has been released, and that frees up a cell for people like you. Challenge their brothers.
You avoided a fight this time, but bullying your way out of Moonrise is a risky proposition.
Their death is merely delayed. We will return and kill them.
Be elevated to true soul, should they accept the absolute? Ugh. Then I shall have to...
So now we should be able to just walk out because I pushed those guys into the water. No need to take the front door, yes?
I last left Moonrise as a commander in the Absolute's army, obeying the voice of a god. I thought I had found a home and a purpose. Now I leave as an exile. But you risked your life to rescue me. For that, I am grateful.
The artifact connects with her, pulling your minds together and showing her all that you have seen. The prism, your dream visitor, the protection that keeps you from obeying the Absolute and becoming a Lithid. She knows it all in a moment. Her mind reels, but is no longer clouded. She accepts the truth. She has no choice.
There is much we must discuss. Do you have a safe place to camp nearby?
No, I only save you for the pleasure of killing you myself. Read you Mintara, but you're on your own now. No, tell her where to find your camp.
Goodbye for now. I will see you soon.
Nice. Should we go and talk to her? Yeah, there she is.
It does not compare with the comforts of home, but your camp is almost palatial in comparison to my previous accommodation. Thank you for allowing me to come here, and for bringing me back to myself. Each memory that returns to me is more disturbing than the last. The things that I did in the name of the Absolute. The things that were done to me. They broke my mind.
I can help you fix it. You're strong. You'll recover.
Strength will not save us from an enemy that can dominate our will. While our tadpoles live, and the cult have the means to control them, we will never be safe. We must eradicate them, starting with General Thorm. I mean Ketheric. My deference to him is a habit that will die hard, I fear.
I don't want to kill Thorm. I don't think we have a choice in that matter, but I'm glad you're with me.
It is the safest place to be. Swear that you will keep me close. Until the Absolute is dead, at least.
You're a victim of the cult. Of course I protect you. Of course you'll be a valuable ally. You sound desperate. Why are you so keen to join with me?
If I leave your side, the prism will no longer protect me, and I will cease to be Minthara. The Absolute will make me its puppet again. I would rather die.
then you shall die. Stay with me. You'll be a valuable ally.
Thank you. I knew you were different to other true souls when we lay together. Now I know it was the prism that silenced the Absolute in those moments, not you. But it was not the prism that held me and touched my mind and body. That was you.
Classic ex relationship reply. Now that you're free, we can spend more nights together.
For now, we will travel together and fight together. In time, perhaps we will lie together again. Kind words do not always come easily to me.
Her entire being joins with you for a moment, and you see all that she is. Dangerous, cunning, wounded, brutal, paranoid, and utterly loyal to those she trusts. And you have earned that trust, along with a small measure of her affection. It is a rare thing, well hidden in the cold fortress of her mind. And it is precious.
Together, we can have our vengeance on those who infected us. Rest well, and keep your wits about you. Tomorrow, we go to war with the cult of the Absolute.
The keyword is on vengeance, because I think you are a vengeance paladin, aren't you not? Sleep well. We will venture forth together come morning.
I would gladly join you in the fight. Leave one of your other allies here, and I shall.
Okay, so we got her. We got her. Oh my god. Shadowheart? I feel like Shadowheart would be really useful. Lisa? I'm sorry.
The drow is unpredictable, uncompromising. I respect her almost as much as I distrust her.
Oh, in that case, let us talk to the others.
It doesn't seem long ago that Minthara would have sought to kill us, and now we've welcomed her along. We're nothing if not magnanimous.
Fine. What's on your mind?
Oh. How am I holding up in your estimations? She doesn't have the romance things. Maybe if I click this. How am I holding up in your estimations?
I don't think I've ever had a confidant quite like you. And if
we heard
after
this.
all, what I shared with you
We
about
heard
my
this.
past, about being saved
Okay.
from the...
Never mind.
I want to be clear. Letting Minthara tag along with us was your idea. So if you wake up with a dagger to your throat, that's on you.
That wouldn't be the first, would it? Jealous? You're no longer the least trustworthy person in our camp. Better dagger at my throat than fangs, Hysteria. Yeah, let's go with this. Jealous, you're no longer the least trustworthy person in our camp.
Excuse me. I'm sorry for looking out for our collective hides. But fine. Take her if you wish. Just know I'll be resting with one eye open.
I thought you don't sleep. Okay. I kind of want Astarion too. Yeah, you know what, Shadowheart?
May the darkness protect you.
No. Shadowheart will come, because I kind of want to get the relevant characters.
Greetings.
So waiting come.
Shook. You believe you can survive without me?
Remain here.
As you say, do not keep me waiting.
And then, to be fair, there's kind of an overlap between a paladin and a cleric. But oh well.
Hello. What can I do for you?
I want Astarion.
Darling, I thought you'd never ask. Lead on.
And I think I will station Gale too again. Huh? Oh. Thought we are teleporting. Astarion. What should we even do with you? Oh, his strength is also only 8. Lucky maybe? Athlete? No. Dual wielder. Yes. Dual wielder. Because it gives 1 plus bonus point to AC. And we also gain the ability to be more flexible with what dual weapons we are building. I think that's good. Or we can do not a weapon master, but that's also something to consider. But we could do where is it? Martial Adapt to get some of these moves, right? Like Disarming Strike and such. Same as Shadowheart. Same as Laser. I don't know why I keep calling Laser Shadowheart all the time. I think I do that way more often than the other way around. I feel like this would be way more useful than Dual Wielder. You know what, fuck it. Disarming Strike and then Riposte. When a hostile creature misses you with a melee attack, expend the superiority die to retaliate it with the power of a strike that deals an additional 1d8. Yeah, let's go with that. Or actually, sometimes we just need that extra damage or frightening, menacing attack. Yeah, let's go with that. I'm fine with that. We can, as always respect.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Then Gale. Jaheira, do you have anything to say about Mintara?
Yes? You have news?
No. Man, imagine if Will Karlak Halsin was also here.
Minthara is something of a closed book, but I suspect a heart of gold lurks beneath that stern countenance. Once she gets to know me, I'm sure she'll open up. She's just waiting for someone ready to listen.
Are you good? I need you to remain in the camp, but the night suck though. Yeah, remain
I question
here.
the wisdom of that decision, but so be it. I'll be here.
Kind of want him to stay with us because he's really useful in every aspect. Maybe we are indeed going to leave Shadowheart for a bit. Oh, what?
You wish to consult me?
Weird. That was weird. Oh, you're a paladin. What's the nature of your oath?
I took up my oath long ago, when I swore bloody vengeance against any who defied Lolth. Now, I myself have sinned against the Spider Queen. Though my faith is shattered, my oath endures. I am sworn to destroy all those who serve the Absolute.
This seems hypocritical considering you intend to take the power of the Absolute for yourself. It is a noble purpose. Your crusade against the Absolute is nothing more than a convenient excuse for bloodshed. I mean, I don't care if she doesn't like it. Let's go with number 1. That seems hypocritical considering your intent to take the power of the Absolute for yourself.
When I have had my vengeance on the cult, I do not know if my oath will still hold. I do know that when I take the Absolute's power, I will not lose control of it as our enemies have. I will harness it to create a more perfect world. Any who object to the laws of that world will have no place in it, of course. And I will gladly eradicate them.
Hold on. Where did you come up with this? Oh my god, she's mad. We didn't know about this plan of yours exactly, that you want to take the power of the Absolute. Do you remember all that you did in the Absolute's name?
I was the Absolute's dagger. I remember every throat that it held me to, and every drop of blood it forced me to spill. I take no responsibility for the lives I took. I did nothing in the Absolute's name. I was merely a weapon that it wielded.
That's a coward's reply. She's a true bitch. I take no responsibility for the lives I took. I did nothing in the Absolute's name. I was merely a weapon that it wielded. Really? Exactly. You should take responsibility for your actions.
They were not my actions.
They were.
You have been protected from the worst of the Absolute's influence. Understanding what was done to me is beyond you.
No.
You wish to consult me?
Foolish. I'm curious to hear your thoughts about about our companions.
A disparate collection of vagabonds and strays. Did you have anyone particular in mind?
Leave. Leave. Can I still
You wish to consult
ask?
Me?
Yes. Okay, so let me save here. I think I am going to call it here. Not really because I want to, but I doubt that many people will see the end of this episode. So I would like to start with Mintara joining the party if she can in the beginning of the next one, really. Because let's be honest, this was kind of on the weak side because we mostly did just adventuring around the Shadow Cursed lands and not much more. So yeah, I am going to call it here. I also have to restart GeForce Now before the next session anyway, very shortly. So I will see you guys in the next episode.